Get a bit of stability working straight away, guys. So one leg, little pivot forward, stumble, back up. So we're going to do quite a lot. We're going to do 50 each leg. If you've got worktops or something around you and you are a bit off balance, use that, or a broomstick handle like me, up and down. So what we want to be doing here is loading these glutes up. Okay, up and down. Feel that stretch down the back of the leg. Pull back up. Ideally, do it without the handle or the worktop, so you're adding that stability work in there as well. So like I say, 50 each leg. Make sure that movement's coming out the hips, guys. You're not rounding your back. You're not bending this knee. It's a pivot through. Good, so we should be getting the roundabout there, guys. We'll give you another 20 seconds. And then what I want you to do then is just calf raise, really explode up onto your tiptoes, back down. Yep, so it's nice and smooth movement. Up and down, up and down, up and down. So you got 50 calf raises next. Off you go, swap to those calf raises, guys. So really squeeze at the top, back down. Squeeze at the top, back down. Good. So your calves should be on fire a little bit there. And then what you want, either your tennis ball, your hockey ball, your cricket ball, or your broomstick next. So I'm going to use the broomstick for the purposes today. Just have it just in front of you, lid to the side so you can see. And all we're going to work through is that plantar arch, the arch of the foot, basically from the heel to the bridge of the foot. Okay. And all I want you to do, just on the heel, just back and forward to start with. So any little movement, you'll probably feel a little bit of a gristly sensation. All you're trying to do is increase the blood flow there, increase a bit more movement into the feet. And then go through that midfoot, so that whole archway, straight through. If you've got the ball, it's exactly the same principle, guys. And all I want you to focus on, any tender points, really work over it. And it's as much weight as you can into it. It's not just a little tickle of the underside of the foot, as much weight as you can bear. So it's going to be painful, a mild discomfort for everyone, it should be. Then what I want you to do now is find a tender point. You'll all have them under there, if not you're lying. Put as much weight on it as you can, and grip the ball or the stick with your foot, back out with your toes. Curl your toes under, back out. And then do that 10 times and you roll it back and forward again. Like I say, keep as much weight on that stick or the ball as you've got, as you can. Good. And then back and forward, nice and quick. Nice bit of pressure. And then we change feet. So again, start on that heel again. So probably a bit of gristly sort of tightness around that heel. And then all the way through the arch of the foot again. Like I say, as much pressure as we can. And again, find that tender point. As much weight onto that stick or ball as you can. Curl the toes under, extend them as much as you can. So it's as much weight through the stick as you can get, guys, or the ball. Really grip tight, extend, loosen the toes as much as you can. And then just shake it off again, nice and firm rolls underneath that underside of the foot. And then just chuck that to the side for a second. Then I want you to just go again, 20 calf raises, see if you feel any different on your feet. All the way up, back down, all the way up, back down. Good. And then grab your roller. If you've not got a roller, you want the stick still. If you've not got the stick or a roller, it's not going to be very pleasant on the ball next for you, but I'll demonstrate on the roller. I'm pretty sure you all said you've got one. So then loads of squats, loads of leg work. So we're going to roll the quads, especially the outside of the quads. Spoke to a few people yesterday who said they've got little niggles in the knee, so I thought we'll treat you this morning. So the roller is going to start directly on that above the top of the kneecap, okay? So we'll start gentleish to start with. So we're going to go through the middle. So hips stay square to the floor. The more pressure you can put onto the thigh, the more benefit to an extent you'll get, but it's got to be moderate and bearable pain. Elbows will put more weight through the thigh onto your hands, make it a little bit easier for you. And all we're going to do from there, nice controlled roll through that centre of the muscle, all the way up to the hip. And back up. And every time you go, just notice where the tender points are, spending a little bit more time on them. So we're going to go up and down 5 times through the middle. And then from there, we're going to go onto the outside of the thigh when we've done that. So it's not completely on the outside, you're about a 45-degree angle. So start, the easiest way for me, I find, start on the top of the thigh again, roll out to the side slightly. You'll be a bit more uncomfortable at that point. Keep that underside foot off the floor if you can. And then it's the whole length of the muscle again. To the top of the kneecap. And then back out, down that side. Again, all the way up, all the way down 5 times. Good. And then when you've done that, opposite leg. Obviously, if you've not got a foam roller, but you have got a broomstick handle or stick, what we're going to do instead is use a rolling pin, and it comes all the way up through the length of the muscle. And again, you can apply as much pressure as you can. And then again, you do it on the outside. Like I say, through the middle of the muscle again, up and down 5 times. And then you go onto the outside again. Remember, make sure you're in that full length of the muscle. Top of the kneecap, all the way up towards that hip. Good. And last one on the roller, and then we'll get some movement in. Come to the bony prominence on the top of the hip. Okay, so you should feel a nice bony part there. From there, the roller is going to go just down to the, just below it, about an inch or so underneath it. We're going to focus on one side. So we're going to go to the bony part, just below there. Then we're just going to roll back and forward. It's only about an inch worth of movement, so it's underside of the bony point, down about an inch, back up. And then it's about 45 degrees angle that you're going to be laying on that roller. So you're not rolling on bone here, guys, as well, just to make that clear. Still on muscle. There'll be a couple of tender points more than likely across there. Good. And then onto the opposite side. Again, just find that bony point just below it. And then we roll on to about 45 degrees, maybe a bit more for some people, a bit less for others, obviously. Good. All right, foam roller's done with. Kneeling toe stretch, so toes curled underneath you, sit back as much as you can, so you're putting that weight into the toes, stretching the underside of the feet slightly. Good. And then we point our toes backwards, just into the shins, into the ankles then, and sit back again. Good. And onto our back. Wig-wags, so feet up to our bum, arms up over our shoulders. Like that. And then one way is one way. Stretch that lower back slightly, out the other way. We're going to do 20 reps in total, guys. Nice and controlled, don't rush them. Good. And then last one on the floor, heels up to the bum, head down, everything that touches the ground, you're pushing through it. Squeeze your bum, back down, squeeze your bum, back down. Let's go 20 reps. Remember, we keep our knees wide while we're doing the bridges. Good. When you've done the 20, up on your feet, guys. So we've got the single leg RDLs again. So this time I'm going to increase the range slightly, if we can. I'm going to pause at the bottom. Okay, so it's only 10 each leg rather than 50. So hands dangle, movement comes from the hips. We come down, we hold, 1, 2, back up. Hold, 1, 2, back up. Okay, 10 right, 10 left. Away we go. You're in charge of your count, guys, so you go down as low as you can. 1, 2, back up. Obviously, if you've got dumbbells there and you want to make it harder, feel free to add them in. Make sure the movement comes from the hips. We're not bending that knee too much. Good. From there into a press up position. So it's mountain climbers, but we're going opposite knee to opposite elbow. So it's there, twist under, back through, twist under, back through. So you've got 20 each leg. And then we're going over, abs, bike, opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure you're squeezing that knee up as high as you can. So remember, 20 each leg, guys. It's not speed, so you're focusing on that squeeze on this. Knee should almost touch the elbow. And then when you've done those, it's 20 abs bike each leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. When you've done your abs bike, you're back to single leg RDLs. So we've got 3 sets of this. Remember the single leg RDLs, you've got the 2-second pause each time. It's there. Movement from the hips as low as you can. 1, 2, back up. 1, 2, back up. If you're struggling with your balance, guys, still use that stick or the worktops or whatever you've got around you. Ten each leg, and those mountain climbers again. Remember with the mountain climbers, twist under, squeeze. Twist under, squeeze. And then again, when you've done those, abs bike. Good, one last set, guys, come on. When you've done the abs bike, back to your single leg RDLs. So you got 3 sets in total. Remember that pause, we're trying to add that stability, real stability work into the single leg work. Just down, 1, 2, back up. Down, 1, 2, back up. Remember at the top, squeeze your bum. Good. And your mountain climbers and your abs bike. Remember, twist, nice big squeeze. And again, the abs bite when you've done those. Good. And what we're going to say Jane, Kate, Jules, Jude, Jill. You've got 20 burpees. Everyone else has got 10. Off you go, little finisher. They can do the 20 if they want, Jude. Okay, so it's a minimum of 10 burpees unless it's for the guys that I've just mentioned. And for the burpees, I don't care if you're jumping or you're walking up. I don't care how you do it, just get up and down. If you want to work a bit harder, Jude, feel free to do chest to floor burpees as well. Good. When you've done your burpees, you are all done.